right. Hello, everybody. How are we feeling this wonderful Thursday evening? Oh my gosh. My headphones are a mess. What the heck? Anyways, let me know how you guys are doing. And I'm going to go ahead and flip through the chat here in just a second. Let's see. Hello, McKenna. First one in. Impressive. Hi, Charlie. Good to see you. In case you guys don't know, Charlie's going to be streaming with me on the 10th, I believe. I have to double check my calendar, but I'm pretty sure it's July 10th. Hello, Ian. Ian's also going to be joining me. I have not posted this one yet, but I'm doing my first Between Drafts happy hour coming up. And that's going to be like a special edition Sunday stream. Which actually I may flip over to the format for that real quick because I do want to make sure that it translates well on YouTube. So I may test that really quickly. Let's see. Yep. Everyone's saying hello. Oh, hi, Beth. Happy to see you. Happy to have you here. Charlie says, I'm alive. Finally finished unpacking, except my clothes, and going to be editing a vlog during the stream. Nice, nice. Yeah, I feel like productivity streams are great for editing, actually, I think. So that's very productive. Oh, I'm so happy, Charlie. I'm really excited for it, too. I feel like it's going to be such a good group. It's myself, Charlie, Kara, and Hannah. So I think it'll be a good time. Let's see, while we're waiting, while we have a couple seconds, while we're waiting for people to come in, let me see. I just want to test and see if I can switch over to the happy hour format. I'm going to make it quick because I don't really want a ton of people to see it ahead of time, but I do want to... Whoop, hold up. It's so trippy pulling myself up on the on my phone, but I do just want to see if that shows up okay. So let me see if I can switch over while I'm in here. Okay. So this is the setup for happy hour. It's gonna be a fun time. Just saying. Let's see. All right. I think... Yep, it's showing up perfectly fine. So I think we'll be okay. All right, let me swap us back now. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, that showed up just fine. Okay. Hello, Margot. Margot says, hello at work, but can hang out for a little bit before I head home. I'm going to make this a little bigger. Okay, nice to have you here, Margot. Happy to see you always. Thanks, Margot. Yeah, I think it'll hopefully play out well with everyone on there. I think it'll be a vibe, so... I'm gaslighting you. Never. Awesome. I'm glad you like it, Ian. I'm glad it looks good. All right. Let me check here real quick. All right. Just let me know. I know there may still be some people kind of like dribbling in, but if y'all are ready to sprint, I'm ready. I've got my paper pulled up and everything. Oh, I need to switch over and use this screen more. I keep meaning to do that and I keep forgetting. So I'm going to try and do that, in between sprints. But anyways, let me know if you guys are ready to spin the wheel and see how much time we'll be sprinting for. I'm definitely ready to find out. Let's see. Oh, I guess no one's ready to sprint just yet. Y'all are still hanging. That's okay. We can chat a little bit more before we sprint if you guys want. Oh, here we go. McKenna coming through with the the wheel emojis as always. I love to see it, McKenna. Beth says, I don't want to start editing, but I guess I have to. I know. I know. I would love to like just sit and gab. You guys know me, but I do like to spend a good chunk of time sprinting, you know? So I at least want to get a couple in before we get too chatty, you know? So, all right, let's see. My chat's going to buffer here on this side, but let's see. We've got Ian's ready. Ian's also guessing 40 minutes. And then McKenna coming through with a couple more wheel emojis. We love to see it. Love to see it. Yeah, go ahead and put your guesses in too if you want to throw in a guess or two about what time we will get. Let's see. But I'm going to go ahead and take us on over to the wheel. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Now everything's coming up. I love these emojis. McKenna's such a MVP. Oh, McKenna brought it up. Doom. McKenna said it, not me. I did talk to some people about doing a Wheel of Doom stream also, by the way. And I think, let me flip back for 2 seconds. I think I'm going to do an exclusively like Wheel of Doom stream sometime in hopefully early, like September. I think I'm going to try and channel that into like spooky season, if you know what I'm saying, like September, October. We'll probably have a lot of Wheel of Doom. And maybe into November, because November, I feel like is going to be the month of writing challenges. So Doom will happen at some point. I am thinking about it and like having conversations. So, but yeah, I think September might be a good time for that. Let's see, 30, 45, 55. Yeah, it's going to be great. I'm going to do a whole new theme, I think, too, and really make it like super spooky and doom themed, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, I think I want to start in like September. I want to have it for spooky season because I was already thinking about doing another Halloween layout, but I don't know that I want to do, I may still do both. I don't know, but it takes some time to like think up these layouts and like set them up and stuff. So I may just do a Doom one and make that like my Halloween kind of theme. We'll see. But definitely I think for spooky season, and maybe I'll carry it into November for the challenges. So, or maybe I'll keep our existing wheel, but like add more Wheel of Doom slots on it or something. Yeah, we'll see. Because I feel like I need the Doom during fall. Like, I feel like I'll be much more locked in. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. That being said, let me get us, I need to stop distracting you guys. I'm gabbing too much. I'm going to get us back over to the wheel here. McKenna says, force me to work, please. Listen, like, I'm telling you, I'm in the same boat. The wheel is as much for me as it is for you guys, you know? So thanks, Ian. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun time. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, I need the Wheel of Doom. I need to get so much. Margot says, I need to get so much done this year. I need the Doom. Let me tell you, I'm telling you, relatable. Like, I feel the same way. So everyone in masks. Oh my gosh, Ian. That would be wild, actually. You know, for happy hour, I thought about, I was kind of inspired by our stream together, and I was like, maybe I should come on, because it's like a posh, I feel like it looks like a posh happy hour, you know, kind of. And I was like, maybe I should like wear a fake mustache and like a like a fancy robe, you know, how like people who drink like martinis and stuff in movies, they're always like very posh looking, like, I don't know, posh looking men or whatever. I was like, that might be kind of fun to dress up for happy hour, but I don't know that I'll do it. Let's see. McKenna says, I need the Doom. Girl, you and me both. Margot says, everyone you hit a time, you replace it with Doom for the next. Oh, that could be cool. Like doing Doom every other. Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. That'd be very high stakes. We could swap each sprint. That's actually not a bad idea. McKenna's laughing. Horse masks. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. We'd have to ask Ian where he gets his, but I'm sure we could figure it out. Anyways, all right, we're going to get to spinning. We're going to finally spin this thing. Here we go. Dude, we were so close to that 1 hour. I don't know what it is with, like, I feel like we've been getting low ones lately, you know? Does anyone else feel that way? I feel like we've been getting, like, lower. I mean, we had a couple 40s last time, so it's not like they're crazy low, but 25 is pretty tame. Let's see. But that's okay. 25 is a good warm-up. I think in that amount of time, I'll probably just end up rereading, like, what I already had written and kind of just brainstorming about where I'm going to go next, but still. All right, well, that being said, I have 25 minutes on the clock. I wish all you lovely people the best of luck, and I will see you on the other side of 25 minutes. Here we go. how did that sprint go for everyone? I'm trying to see how much, like how many words I even got there, because I kind of took away some words. I rewrote a few things. Let's see. I got 194. That's not too bad. That's not too shabby, right? For a 25-minute sprint, I feel like that's pretty good. Let's see. I just need to highlight this one thing real quick so I remember where to start. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Margot said, I'll be on the road by the next chatting time, but I'll hopefully be back during the second sprint. No worries. Ian, not bad to ease into things. Yeah, it actually was kind of nice having the shorter sprint to start off. Yeah. Lip biting carabiners, flies, I think skeletons, bagels, neck muscles. I don't know if this is romantasy or rock climbing. Who says it's either or? You know what I'm saying? And Beth, you are correct. They are bees. Your eyes are better than mine. And that one picture looks like someone falling. I'm not going to clarify or comment on that. That's what my glasses are for. Should really get some. Let's see. I wear glasses too. I've worn glasses since I was like 9. Beth, yeah, not going to comment because I don't want to give too much away. So, but I was having a hard time keeping a straight face as you guys were commenting on that. It's hard not to give stuff away. I can't even read chat anymore. I need to lower my monitor resolution. Relatable. Oh, I hate revision. I'm so jealous of y'all being in revising, though. I'm still on my first draft, and I feel like I've been in my first draft forever. I'm ready for it to be done. And I'm not even halfway, because my manuscript is projected to be at least 100K. So, hi, Renee! Happy to see ya. Happy to have you here. McKenna says, I made dinner and decompressed from work, ready to get writing with the next one. Nice. Perfect. Love that worked out. Charlie says, I was waiting for my footage to upload for the first 10 minutes and then I edited some B-roll. Nice. Very good. Yeah, whenever I do videos, which I need to do a video, I have not put one up in like a month and a half. It's ridiculous. But when I put all my stuff up, it takes me at least 10 minutes just to like organize the footage, to parse it out into like talking, B-roll, stuff that was shot on my phone, stuff that was shot on my actual camera, like takes forever. McKenna 194 is great. Nice. Thank you. I think maybe that was about me. I can't remember what number I said I got, but I think that might have been about me. So thank you, McKenna. Renee, do you make a mood board for every chapter? I see you've got chapter 10. Yes. I started around chapter 7, I want to say, making a mood board for each chapter. And I originally started doing it just for the live streams, just to have like a graphic to fill all that space. But honestly, I do highly recommend it. It is very helpful, actually, more than I would have ever thought. So Beth says, I read through all of Ian's critique of chapter 1 for Project Vamp Love. Nice. Exciting. Very exciting. Okay, well, good. I feel like that was really productive for everybody. I feel like that 25 actually hit all right for everybody. So nice. Well, I didn't come into tonight thinking I was going to be like super hardcore or anything, but I'm kind of feeling like I could keep going if you guys can keep going. I mean, if anyone has questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, but I feel like, and I'll happily answer them, but I just feel like you guys come here more to like get work done, which I'm totally okay with. So let me know if you guys have a question or if you want to spin the wheel, because I'm fine with either one. Let me go ahead and turn this off. Let's see. McKenna. Okay, McKenna's on my wavelength. Also, I'm going to switch over. I keep meaning to do this in between. Yeah, McKenna's ready. Let's see. I guess we can just, we'll take McKenna's word for it that we're all ready to go. We're ready to do another sprint, I think. All right, I'm going to give you about 5 seconds if you want to put guesses in. Oh, Charlie coming through with the emojis. We love to see it. Love to see it. I don't know why this chat is so small. I'm going to blow this up a little bit bigger. Okay. All right. Ready as I'll ever be. No worries, no worries. Oh, McKenna comes through. You still came through, McKenna. Oh, a cartwheel. Oh, that's fancy. Now you're really pulling out all the stops. Let's see. Charlie says, sorry, McKenna. I had to jump on the train. No, it's great. Yeah, McKenna says love it. All right. Charlie's guessing 45. Let me get us over to the wheel so everyone can see the increments on there. But yeah, go ahead and throw a guess in the chat. And I will go ahead and get it spinning. Got about 5 seconds if you want to put a guess in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, wait a minute. Well, I'll address that in a second. Okay, Beth says 35. Ian says an hour. Okay, cool. Let's see what we got here. Oh, McKenna guessed 50. Okay, so we got a good range here. Let's see. Another 25. What the heck? The wig is rigged tonight. McKenna guessed 50, Renee 40. See, all y'all had higher ones. The wheel keeps it interesting. You never know what it's going to do. That's pretty wild. I don't think I even need to reset it. All right. Very cool. Ekin says, pretty sure I was questioning your mood board, Miss Secret No Tellerson. Yeah, I don't know. I thought about doing a video recently, actually, and like explaining my story a little more, because I feel like I am very vague about it, but I keep it really close to my chest. I don't know. I guess I get anxious about sharing too much of it. I feel like that's not how, when I was growing up, that's not how authors like did things, you know? It's not like you really knew anything about the book before it came out. So I just get nervous, or like, nervous isn't even the word, but I guess I get like apprehensive about sharing too much. So yeah, but the mood board, I'm telling you, it tells you more than you think. Like, I even thought about, once I finally finish, I think I want to put like all the mood boards in like an Instagram post where you can flip through and see them all in succession. And if you were to look at them while reading, after each chapter, you'll be able to look back at it and be like, oh, this actually makes so much sense. Like, you know what I mean? So if everything stays the way I have it plotted right now, which again, I still want to send it to like a beta reader at some point, like a first chapter, but I'm still a ways off from that. So, McKenna said, bro, I was so close. Yeah, true. Ian says, we love the wheel. McKenna says the wheel knows all. Oh my gosh. Yeah, the wheels just, it keeps it fun. It makes the work fun. So, all right. Well, lovely people. That being said, we have 25 minutes, a 25 minute timer all set up and ready to go. Let me make sure. Yeah. All right. So best of luck, and I will see you all on the other side of 25 minutes. Here we go. Okay, I'm just finishing one little thought, but I am almost a quarter of the way through chapter 10, which doesn't sound like much, but to me, that's a lot. I feel like I touched on everything I needed to touch on too, which I had a lot of things I needed to kind of fit in here. But I am way over my word count once again. Damn. I'm going to have a lot of editing to do, but that's okay. I think I can edit down some of my sentences pretty easily in revision once I go back and do a second draft. We'll see. Gosh. Ari! I just saw Ari pop in. Okay. Hi, Ari. I think you're still here. I think you just popped in. But so cool to see you and have you in the chat, and I hope that you're having a good day. I hope you feel good today and are having a good day. Definitely been thinking about you. So, okay, let's see. McKenna says, bro, I was so close. Let me get out of this scrolling. Let's get on over to our little stars page too. Let's see. While we gab a little bit. Okay. McKenna says, bro, I was so close. Okay, these are, I think these are old chats. Let's see. Yep. Okay, congrats, Ian. Ian says book 5 has been prepped and sent to the editor. Now back to book 6. That's exciting. That's super exciting. Oh, this just makes me so happy to have Ari here. Okay. Everyone's saying hi to Ari. Let's see. Ian says, make a 10-hour video of just that return from sprint music. I'll write forever. Oh my gosh. You know, I thought about recording some sprints for people that can't be here for, well, I mean, we record the lives, but I thought about just doing some like wheels into the sprints. But we'll see. Hi, Ari. I'm older, so I do the heart like this. I don't even know how the kids do the heart, you know, like this one. I feel like it feels awkward. But anyways, really happy to have you here, Ari. I finally commented on one of Ari's videos. I've been a huge chicken and finally did it. It felt good, you know, to comment and like, yeah, I have. So when I watch videos, this is going to sound really dorky, but when I watch YouTube videos, I will sometimes like make notes of comments that I want to write as I'm going. I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And this is so cool. And I have a note saved on my phone that I never, like, from one of Ari's videos that I was watching where I never commented because I just chickened out. But yeah, I think I'm really going to try. I've like broken that barrier now where I feel like I can finally start commenting and like not feel so self-conscious about it. I'm definitely getting better about it with people. So it's very cool to have Ari here. So Charlie says, I was able to edit some talking points and some more B-roll of me making breakfast. Nice! That's awesome. Let's see. Oh, more people saying hi to Ari. McKenna says, I got like 100 words. That's good. That's good. What did I get? I got 227, which is pretty good for me for a 25er. So yeah, pretty content with that. Beth says, I rewrote a paragraph and then got held hostage by my daughter. You know what? Sometimes rewriting a paragraph can feel like a very daunting task. So I consider that a huge accomplishment. I just rewrote a whole bunch of the last portion of this chapter, like big time. Yeah, I really did, Ari. I was trying to find it to like show proof because there was like something where I had written, okay, this is really dorky and I'm airing my dorky side on here, but I swear there's a note where I was like, I literally, oh yeah, here we go. Okay. Well, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you said something in your video about like, you were like, I'm in my girl is too tired era or something. And I was like, girl who is tired is so relatable. And then I said something about, I completely empathize. You were saying something about feeling like you have too many priorities and like not enough time to kind of balance them all. And I said, I completely empathize with having too many priorities. And I was going to tell you, back when I used to dance, I used to be like really hardcore into the dance world. Like traveled a lot for it and everything. And one of my ballet teachers, one time told me that I tend to like spin plates, and she equated it to, I don't know if you'll even know what I'm talking about, Ari, but like in old circuses, you know, when people would have like the wood spindles and they would have plates on top and they would like spin them, and they had to constantly go between the plates to like keep them all balanced on the spindles. They would always like catch it and spin it again right as it was about to fall off. Like, that's, my teacher used to tell me all the time that I like to spin plates. Like, I'm constantly just doing a million things. So I very much related to what you were saying in that video. So anyways, I'm not going to go on and on, but yeah, I definitely, I think people think I'm joking when I say that I have genuine like anxiety about commenting, but I really do. So I'm definitely getting better. It helps that authortube is so nice, you know, big time. So hi, Mike. Hey, Mikey. I know you just want to go watch all the doggies outside. I know, just a little longer. Okay. I know you've got zoomies. You want to sit under here? I've got a new bed coming for Mike because the last time that we streamed, he turned off my computer. He hit my surge protector and turned the whole thing off. So I've got a new bed coming for him, and I'm going to try to force him to migrate like out from under the desk and sit beside me so that I don't have to worry about that in future. But anyways, okay, I'm going to keep going through here. Yeah, seriously. I'm totally not kidding. No, I totally get the self-consciousness. Also, yes, the amount of hand-heart combinations there are nowadays is overwhelming. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think people, when I say that, I'm really glad that Ari, that you get it, because yeah, I'm just an overthinker big time. So I'll sometimes write a comment out and then I don't know, check it out. So I actually commented on one of Lynn's videos for the first time today, which felt pretty cool. So yeah, I'm working my way up. I didn't actually start my fight. Oops. Innocent hedgehog. What are you doing? Come on. You've got this. You can do it. We're all here together. You can do it. We're all dorks here. Yeah, I'm getting that impression, and I mean that with love. Like, I feel like AuthorTube is a safe place for me to geek out a little bit, you know? So it's always been met with a lot of understanding. So, oh, Ian, I'm going to need book 5 since I returned book 4 to you. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys are on a roll, Beth and Ian. I do know spinning plates. Okay, good. I'm so glad that you know what I'm talking about, Ari, because I was like, this is going to sound crazy if you can't like picture it, but so called out by that analogy. Yeah, I felt very called out when she said it to me too. I was like, yeah, that's true. So yeah, it's something, it's hard to work on, but we're in this together, Ari. We'll figure it out, you know? We'll have to both work through it and see how it goes, because I'm definitely the same way. Margot says, hey guys, home from work. Nice. How many sprints in are we? We are about 2 sprints in. We got short ones to start. The wheel gave us 25 and 25. And I usually go till about 9 or 9:30. Depending on how long the sprints are and kind of when they hit. So we should be able to fit at least one more in. As long as we don't get the Wheel of Doom. Dun, dun, dun. You know, we should be okay. Let's see. Just finished number 2. Yeah, just finished the second sprint. Yep. All right. That being said, are we ready to spin the wheel again? How are you all feeling? Ooh. Because we are being very productive. We could capitalize on it and keep it going. You know, just a thought. Just saying. So if you guys want to spin, let me know. Go ahead and put your guesses in the chat. Let me get you over to the wheel so you can see what numbers there are to choose from. But you can go ahead and... Charlie says, yes, let's go. Ian is manifesting doom. I don't know why, but it's okay. I guess we have had short sprints. If we got like an hour, I'd be okay. Makeda with the wheels. Oh my gosh. All right, let me get us over to the wheel here. If anyone wants to put any more guesses in, I will give you about 5 seconds to put guesses in before I spin. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Why? What is it with the doom? Y'all in the doom. I'm telling you, when I do the Wheel of Doom streams, y'all better show up. The amount of times you all have been wishing for doom. 55, 35. Okay, let's see where it ends up. All right, 35. So Beth got it. Let me see. I don't think anyone else got it, but Beth got it. Hit the nail on the head. Gold star for you, Beth. All right. Oh, ignore that. All right. Let's see. All right. Well, a 35 is not bad. I mean, I guess today's just kind of like mini sprints for us because normally we get longer ones. But that's okay. We'll take it. I feel like I'm still being pretty productive, actually. I'm getting a lot of words in, which I didn't really expect. Okay. I think I'm also just hitting a good stride in my story, you know? So, all right. Let's see. All right, we have 35 minutes on the clock. I wish you all the best of luck, and I will check in with you in 35 minutes. Here we go, guys. Hello, everyone. How did that sprint go for you? Let's see. I know I did okay. I took like a good chunk of time to top off my drink. So let's see. Actually, and let me switch. Well, I'm going to add up my words and then I'm going to switch us out of here. I only got 251 words, but I'm kind of okay with that. Okay. Yeah, I think. Okay, now I can switch over and focus on y'all. I needed to like finish this one thought, but I think I'm okay. I'll go back to it at the end. Okay. Let me get us over to our chit chat screen here. Ari's long gone by now, but thank you for saying good luck, Ari. Let's see. And Sarita, I messaged Sarita about this, but she just stopped in quickly to say, sorry she missed the sprints, and her husband and she were just starting to play tennis. And they did not miss the Wheel of Doom. We have not hit the Wheel of Doom yet. No worries. Sarita will come back next week. Oh yeah, and McKenna had to dip out during that sprint as well. Kara's gonna be streaming with me on the 10th. It's okay, Kara. You can always watch it back. And we also, I think, are still gonna do one more sprint. I usually go till about 9 or 9:30, and I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday. But yeah, we usually go till about 9 or 9:30, and I may try to fit one more in because we've been doing some short sprints tonight. So, thank you. You should see the happy hour one. The Between Drafts happy hour. I previewed it at the beginning of the stream very quickly, like showed it. But this will be our setup when you stream with me, Kara. I have like a group page, which I'm not going to pull up because I actually need to update it a little, but we have a group page that looks very much like this one. Oop, let me get rid of the alert. But anyways, so yeah, we will have something similar when you're on with me and Charlie and Hannah. Let's see. Yeah. See, Ian, he knows. Ian's been here since the beginning. So he knows there will be another one, which will be will that be our 5th sprint of the night or our 4th? I've lost track. I need to keep a sprint counter. Normally we don't do that many, but we've gotten quite a few like shorter times, for sprints. We like spin this wheel and it tells us how long we're going to sprint and everything. So we've gotten a few 25s tonight and that sort of thing. So, Beth says, I almost forgot we were sprinting. LOL. Got dinner ordered, and now I'm doing some research on different colleges in Dallas. Oh, nice. Are you going back to school, Beth? Or is this for one of your kids? Probably. Maybe. I don't know. You never know. Margot says, I showered, snacked, and wrote down one thought. Progress is progress, Margot. You know what I'm saying? I was on one of Taylor's streams. I think it was a stream with her, Lynn, and Amina. And it wasn't even a writing stream. It was like a reading sprint stream. But I decided to write during it, and I got like 10 words. Sometimes, you know, you just got to take what you get. You know, take what you can get. It's all progress. Charlie says, editing more talking points. I'm almost done with the rough cuts. Nice. Very cool. And Charlie saying hi. Yeah, because y'all are going to be streaming together. Yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Oh, the 4th. Or wait, it'll be our 4th sprint. Okay, yes. Thank you for keeping track of that, Charlie. I was like, I know it's either the 4th or 5th, something like that. Why y'all working hard? Wow, not why. Okay, I'm glad I saw the correction because I was about to be like, I mean, we don't have to, but this is like between you and me, Kara, and everyone else on here. This is kind of the time I have set aside as designated writing time. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are when I get the majority of my writing in, because sometimes I'll write while I'm, you know, on other people's streams, like while I'm in the chat. But a lot of times I use that for doing homework or catching up on just like cleaning and stuff. So Innocent Hedgehog, I wrote about 4 sentences. Again, what did I say? Progress is progress. You know, 4 sentences is 4 sentences more than you had before. And 4 sentences, depending on who you ask, you know, it's practically a paragraph. So that's progress. Beth says, no, my character's in Project Vamp. Oh, very cool. Okay, okay. Now I get it. Go to college in Dallas, though I did live in Dallas many years ago. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't know anyone in Dallas. I know a few people in Houston, but Charlie says, I unpacked during that sprint with Taylor and Lynn, partially. Nice. Yeah, I feel like sometimes sprints with other people, it's just a good time to catch up on like life stuff, you know, that you've been putting off or like need to get done. So I do sometimes write, but a lot of times I use them for kind of other things. So Kara says, yeah, I'm editing right now. Finally, after girl, let me tell you something. First of all, I have a video of yours I still need to watch, which I'm going to watch. I'm determined before our stream. I have a to-be watch list that's like super long. Thank you for subscribing, Innocent Hedgehog. Much appreciated. But I have a to-be watch list that is extremely long. So I need to chip away, but I'm determined to watch your second video very soon. And then on my end, I have not posted a video in like a month and a half. Let me look at this real quick. I was thinking about this earlier today. I was like, I need to, I think I tend to do a lot of editing for my videos, and I think I just need to film something and put it up almost more just because I want to have videos to look back on for myself at the end of this, you know? And I don't want to necessarily go that long without posting videos, just so that if I like, when I finish the book, I'm going to say when, not if, but when I finish the book, I want to be able to look back at the process and be able to see my, you know, progress as it is kind of like every month. And as of right now, that ain't happening. Let me see. It's been like, yeah, it's been a month. So it hasn't been a month and a half. It's been a month. I think that's what it says. Let me click on this real quick. I don't know. I guess YouTube isn't that specific. Oh, wait, here we go. May 25th. So yeah, it's definitely been, it's been a month. Almost. I don't know why I'm digging so deep into this, but it's been like a month and a week probably, or close to that. So you're way ahead of me. I'm way behind. I need to just do a talking head video, you know, and just sit and chat just so that I can look back on it and see where I'm at. Haha, it's okay. Take your time. My watch list is super long too. Okay, thank you, Kara. Because yeah, it's like, it's so hard. I want to watch everyone's content, but, and let me tell you too, I don't know what it's been lately, but I feel like lately on Saturday mornings, it's just boom, 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 boom. Like everyone posts on Saturday mornings. So right when I feel like, oh, like I've got a handle on things, I can catch up, it's just boom, this whole nother like flood of content. So it's hard to keep up for sure. And I can see your comment, Kara. I just can't highlight it yet. My chat's buffering, but it says, that's okay. At least you're writing. Thank you, Kara. Appreciate it. Yeah, I definitely get motivated when I see on like Instagram stories, I'll see like you or like Hannah, you'll post like your computer and you'll be like putting in that work, you know, or like late night writing or something. And I'm just like, okay, that means I need to get up and get moving and get writing. So, yeah, I do love this community and how we kind of can all motivate each other. So, whew, all right. Well, that being said, do you all want to do one more sprint? Because I think we have one more in us. Like, if it's a short one, we'll end closer to 9. If it's a longer one, we'll end, you know, after 9. But I think we might need to jump in and see what we get hit with. Because for all we know, it could be a 1 hour, you know? That 1 hour will creep up on you. So if you're ready to spin that wheel, go ahead and let me know in the chat. And I'll take us over there. And then we can put in guesses too. Thanks, Kara. Spin that wheel. Spinner. I'm here for it. All right. You got this. All right. We can do it, guys. I believe in us. I know we're tired. It's been a long day, but we're fighting for the dream, right? We're fighting for it. We can do it. So, all right. Let me get us over to the wheel, and then you guys tell me. I'll give you like 5 seconds to put your guesses in, right? So, oh, wrong wheel. Went to the wheel of doom. We don't want that one. And actually, this is going to drive me nuts. There we go. All right, here we go. We are at the wheel. Go ahead, and I'm going to give you like 5 seconds to put your guesses in. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right. Guesses are locked in. Let's see. Charlie guessed 45. Ooh, the spooky library. I like that name. Chantel, hello, new here. Hugged the sub and booped the likey, or likely. Likey. I think it's likey. Remember to hydrate. Thank you, Chantel. Thank you so much. We're happy to have you here sprinting with us. We hope you enjoy. Let's see. Margot guessed 40, 55, 25. If we get another 25, Beth, tonight, I'm going to be done, man. 35, 40. All right. Guesses are locked in. Let's see what we get. $45. Ugh. Longest one of the night, right at the end of the night. That's okay. We can do it, right? We got some new friends in here that are just joining us. 45 is good for that. For that purpose. We'll get everyone will get some solid writing time in tonight, you know. All right, 45 minutes. Let me get us set up here. Okay. Yeah, I'm content with a 45. I'm with it. Let's grind. That's the energy we need, Kara. You and Charlie bringing that energy. And so is everyone else in the chat. So is everyone else. But yeah, I got to remind myself at the end of the night on nights like this, it's my 4th sprint. I'm like, all right, remember what you're fighting for. You're fighting for that dream, you know? Charlie won. Charlie, did you get it? Hold up. Yes, you did. 45. Holy crap. You did get it. Oh my gosh. Congrats, Charlie. I need a little gold star scoreboard up here for when people guess it correctly. I'll have to work on that. Very late, so I'm gonna head off. Good luck, guys. No worries. Thank you for being here, Innocent Hedgehog. Much appreciated. And hopefully we'll see you at the next one. Remember, I'm live every Tuesday and Thursday, so feel free to come anytime. All right, let's see. Yeah, I could see Charlie says, I certainly did. Yeah, I really do need to figure out some sort of gold star thing. I think it'd be cool. All right. Well, with that being said, we have, what did I say? 45? Yeah, we got 45 minutes on the clock. I wish you all the best of luck, and I'll see you all in 45 minutes for a check-in. Good luck, everyone. Here we go. Okay. All right, all right, all right. How did that sprint go for those of you that survived and made it through on the other side? How did you do? I got, I believe, 407 words, but in all fairness, I did not mark where I finished the last sprint, so that's just a best guess. But I believe I got 407. So I think I may have gotten 1,000 words total today. I'm not certain, but did pretty well. Definitely got at least over 800. I'd have to look back, but let's see. Oh, you certainly did. You made it on the other side, Charlie. Or no, that was, you certainly won. Okay, that's right. That's right. Let's see. We made it. Kara, you made it. Awesome. Got further in editing. Nice. Nice, Kara. Let's see. Charlie says, I'm going through and deleting all my rambles. I can tell I'm going to have the same thing. I can already tell. So, relatable. Oh, you too, Kara. Okay. That makes you feel better because I'm telling you, I definitely have some paragraphs where I'm like, yeah, I'm going to have to go back and slice and dice, you know? Beth says, finished research and now eating dinner. Nice. Very good, Beth. Hopefully you found some good inspo for colleges, for your story. Excuse me. It's awesome. Okay. Let's see. Still gonna let us chat for a minute here. Charlie says, LOL at Kara, I'm literally such a little chatterbox. Only 5% goes into the actual video. Same. I use the, I don't use it a lot, but sometimes when I do videos, I use the setting in Adobe where it can like transcribe your video for you. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but, and then you can edit it based on like the transcript. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, that helps because I do the same thing. Kara says, I'm so scared people will get bored of the chit chat. Nah. Oh, you meant rambles in your video. Hold up. Hold up. Now I'm catching on. Dude, I am so tired. Like, I'm catching on. Okay. Yeah, the rambles in the video. Yeah. Honestly, I love watching people ramble. I will say. So I wouldn't overthink it. I love watching people ramble. That's so freaking real. I just do it. And if they don't want to watch, it's okay. That's a good approach. I think, you know, you gotta be you. You gotta be true to you, you know? Ian says, sorry, I have to rant about this chat window that won't let me see what I'm typing about the first sentence. Yeah, YouTube's chat is not the best setup, in my opinion, I will say. I've noticed that too. Whenever I'm chatting, especially from like a cell phone, it's very irritating when you want to write like longer chats. Totally empathize with that. After the first, yeah, don't worry about it. I take everything with a grain of salt. I know you guys are fighting the good fight on your end to participate in the chat, you know? So, all right, well, with that being said, I think I'm gonna work towards wrapping up. I did want to mention that my next stream coming up, let me double check this. I'm going to pull it up, but I believe my next stream coming up is actually going to be on Ash's channel. I'm going to be like guest starring on one of her streams. Pull this up just to confirm, to make sure I'm not giving you guys wrong days. Yeah. Okay. So I'm streaming with Ash on Sunday, or not Sunday. Oh my God. Look at me. I'm streaming with Ash on Monday, the 7th. at 7 p.m. Eastern time. And then I will be live on the 8th. And then on the 10th, I have a really fun group stream with Hannah, Kara, and Charlie. And then on the 13th, we have our first ever happy hour. So lots of streaming coming up. Lots and lots of streams. So be on the lookout. Be sure to watch my YouTube channel. I'm pretty good about posting and reminding people that those are coming up, especially when I do the guest streams. So keep an eye on that. Hit that notify me button. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. All those good things. And yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I need to like remind you about. Hopefully I'll get a new video up sometime soon too, but I will say the weekend that we're doing the happy hour stream is the only weekend that I don't have an exam between now and the end of my summer classes. So yeah, I'm in the thick of it with summer classes, I guess, is what I mean to say. The 10th is my birthday. Oh, Beth, that's so cool. Yeah, happy early birthday. Yeah, we'll have to sing you happy birthday on the stream or something. It's like I wouldn't subject y'all to that, but yeah, we'll definitely try and remember to say happy birthday. Oh, no problem. Always a pleasure to have you all here. Seriously. Oh, I'm so glad y'all enjoyed the sprints. I hope y'all have a good night. Thank you for being here. Oh, thanks, Kara. Yeah. I've got like 4 exams for each class, and at least 4. I think one has 5, and I'm in 2 classes, and they're like double time classes. So it's just brutal. But anyways, yeah, thanks, Charlie. We're going to keep powering through. But all right, with that being said, I'm going to hit you all with my traditional sign off. So be brave, be a light, and remember that you all are so, so loved. Have a great night, guys. Bye.